Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Nozz sneezes at things. Because I'm not very well. Hello, Beavington. I don't feel very well. My nose is stuffy and my head hurts and I feel like ass. So it's a good thing we're doing a thing where they do most of the talking for me, huh? Ah, jeez. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. Oh god, yeah, she'll take my cold away right before she gets fucking shot in the face by Monokuma. Oh god, because I am pretty sure she did it. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Did you guys want to go to the class trial though?
Wait!
Hold it right there, you fucking dick!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Here's dumb little sister, short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
What did you do with Nekomaru? So you come to avenge him. Where are the bodies buried?
That's... Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is the first very, so he's absent.
Bye-bye.
I gotta go!
I won't let you.
Oh boy, if we get down there and he's got a fucking X over his portrait, then we know for a fact he's fucking dead.
Hey! Huh?
There's no way he's dead, he's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
There's no way, not in a million years. No, Nekomaru. Nekomaru is essential to all of this.
Well... How about it?
What do you...
The fuck are you talking about, Nagito? Shut your goddamn mouth.
Do it!
Like, I'm actually not in condition to deal with Nagito's bullshit right now. Oh god, think of the platelet chance. Why is Platelet-chan not using her fucking stand? White blood cell. To cure me then. I'm not well, so I'm drinking an orange juice. It's not alcoholic, I promise. It's orange juice. Did she trigger? Did Monica fucking work for this time? She did! Hooray, Monica! She's only like fucking 4 minutes late. Alright. How dare I not drink alcohol? Because I'm a very nice drunk. Like, I'm a very nice drunk. I get very cuddly. And there's no one here to cuddle. So... Like, you know how Snuggle Nurse was? That's me, but drunk. That's why I suddenly noticed it. There's a lined up silhouette keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. When everyone was inside, we all fucking died. Man, already we're down to just quite a few people. Because Nekomaru is fucking dead. It's a mystery game, he needs his brain cells. I don't need those bastards! What have they ever done for me? Alright, what does it look like this time? Oh, good!
What?
Isn't this the same fucking thing that was in Celeste's trial room? Or am I misunderstanding it?
Hey! No. That's... Well now. Yahoo!
Alright. Let's see if we can see Nekomaru's sign. See if he's dead. Man, why'd they have to kill Murder Lolly? Murder Lolly was my best friend. Why'd they have to kill my best friend, Murder Lolly? Yet Nekomaru isn't red. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's just grayed out. Which means he's not selected for this fight. Oh god. Yes, save. Alright. I guess I'm just glad. I guess I'm glad this is. Okay, what is? Can it be combined with cheat code? Time limit doesn't choose if you shoot a statement with sensor. Increases the power of the sensor, effective during non-stop debate. Cannot be used with cheat code. Oh well, shit. It's Chiaki or Gundam. I choose Chiaki. All right. Beat the game to unlock character.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Alright, straight up though?
During the class trial,
I would play a Danganronpa fighting game.
Your arguments for who the killer is.
I would be very bad at it.
If you vote correctly,
but I would super play a Danganronpa fighting game.
But if you pick the wrong person,
everyone
I will punish
dies.
everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
Someone should make a
starting the
Danganronpa.
trial,
That
but
too.
I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
That too. Can we get both?
You know,
can we get a
because I was
Danganronpa
asleep
Muso
the
game
whole
and a Danganronpa fucking fighting game?
Even if
And
you
a
do
Danganronpa
grasp it,
visual
you're just gonna
novel?
confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
No, because you were
fine.
dead during it.
Your head's empty anyway.
Fuck off, Kazuichi, you
Empty
fuck.
head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
So brave. So
Anyway,
brave.
We shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments.
Oh, please, don't waste my fucking time.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to
Please
explain the
stop
incident
wasting
and the
my
sequence
time.
of
They
events?
don't need to know.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki,
Yeah, I
and
know, but I
Akane,
need a
who were
Danganronpa
infected,
fighting
and
game.
Mikon, Fuyuhiko, and me.
I want a tag team like
the other five in the
Marvel
motel
vs.
team
Capcom
were
3
myself,
style fucking
Hanzo,
fighting game.
Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital.
And
was
then just I want to
prohibited,
have like
so
a
Hajime
team
and
where
I had to
it's
sleep at our
where
cottages.
it's fucking Aoi,
I woke up at
Sakura,
my cottage on
and
the day the
Chihiro
incident
versus Nekomaru,
Mikon came
Akane,
by to
and
wake me up
Chiaki.
and told me that
I want
Nagito
those. I
recovered
want to
from the
see
symptoms.
that match.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikon rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
Yeah, but they could be though. Like Phoenix Wright isn't a
And then
fighter, and they put
I
him
saw
in
the incoming signal
MVC3.
light on the surveillance camera blinking before our
No, I
scheduled
did
time.
not. That exists.
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
A giant rubber dildo.
a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you
I
do,
went back to my
Hajime?
room and jacked off.
I tried to stop them, of course. I
Uh,
rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
trial and my own
But it
execution.
was too
Alright.
late.
Can you link me that on the Discord so I can take a look at that
By the
after?
time I
'Cause
arrived,
I might actually do that on
person
like the
wearing the
secret
hemp bag on their
because
head
I don't
was
have
already
anything to
hanging from the
record
ceiling.
today. Technically I should record more Yakuza, but I don't feel up to recording today. So I might just do a secret
Thought I
stream
should
where I
tell
just
the
play
others right
random
away,
shit again.
so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
And it was where I left my gun.
That's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
Yes, because she's the good girl.
But
It's
I
on the
remember
PS4.
feeling
Ah, I don't
relieved
own a
because not long
PS4.
after, we met up with
You
Mika
son of a
and
bitch.
Fuyuhiko.
Why you gotta get my fucking hopes
We were
up?
also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
Yeah, left behind by Futaba when
After
she
I
visited
rested
the
for a
islands
bit,
because it's a
I
VR
started
simulation.
touching everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him.
in various ways to see if he could help me
And then
out.
one blowjob later, he was
Various
convinced.
ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
It's gonna be
So I
Mikan.
immediately led them to the music
Mikan
room.
told Ibuki to kill
But the door
Hiyoko.
wouldn't open. Since we had no
And then
other
while
option, the
Ibuki
four
was
of us
out
broke
killing
down the door.
Hiyoko, fucking Mikan was setting up the fake
And when
murder
that
using the
happened,
backup hemp
we
bag
didn't
that
just find
Monokuma
Ibuki's
said. There was two of them.
We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that.
Using the black curtain
Her
and a
body was
backup
taped to a
camera.
pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
So Mikan did it.
And so
Mikan
we
did it to
decided
fucking
to
kill
lower the
Hiyoko in
hemp
vengeance.
body.
And then because everyone was
removed the
dying
hemp
of
bag,
despair disease,
just
she
as we
killed.
feared.
She had
was
Ibuki kill
Ibuki.
herself to throw everyone off the
So
track.
that's how the case played out.
That's what
Thank you.
happens.
I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is
Oh
true?
my god, shut your fucking mouth, Nagito. I'm not in the mood for your
Sorry.
bullshit.
I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard
How is it
clearly
suspicious?
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
I fucking
then
hate
you
him
could be
so
lying
much.
as much as you want right now.
I hate
right?
you so much, Nagito.
Lie? Why would I lie?
What motive does he have, you
Obviously.
dingus?
So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're
What
not
would
the
his
killer.
motive be, you dildo? Hajime volunteered to help people in the fucking hospital, you fucking prick. Great! Alright.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
if Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Wait, don't I have that motel that... Ah!
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Okay, this
The
movie
fact
ticket.
that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably
Shit!
is Hajime's fault.
Ah! No, it's the movie tickets, because I didn't see the movie until
Hajime's
after the
testimony
murder
is clearly
happened.
suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is, then the fact that Ibuki...
That would also.
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime...
Well, obviously,
Did Hajime...
the fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
No, because I
No,
didn't see
that's
the movie
wrong.
until after, you dingus. Naga's
not the
entire
killer.
personality
I mean,
is that
there's
he's a
no way I'd
fucking
be able to imitate that
contrarian
movie.
asshole.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
See? He's just being a fucking contrarian asshole.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof
Why
of that.
are you like this? Who hurt
Each person
you?
only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
Who hurt you, Nagito?
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Because it was a boring ass movie and no one likes it.
hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
It's almost like he's
Nagito,
only
what
there
are
to
you doing?
waste time of the player.
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
What a dick.
It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Aha, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Don't get mad.
It's a simulation
I just think
inside a
warming up
video
is really important.
game.
Especially since this isn't a game.
This isn't a simulation.
Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Like, the game
Now
knows
then,
it's doing it,
Since we know
and it
Hajime's
knows it's
testimony
annoying,
is
but it's
reliable,
doing it anyway.
let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
No, Akane, you
If
you
Ibuki
fucking
committed
dingus.
suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away
I
from
still
the
think
music
Hiyoko
venue?
died first.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Hiyoko died first,
So they
and
killed
then
Hiyoko
while
and taped her
Hajime
up within
was
10 minutes?
off,
There's no way that's possible.
she was taped up. That's my guess.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean a
Oh,
closed
God.
room?
Like, I'm
The
all
killer
like
blocked the
stuffy
venue
right
door from
here,
the
and I'm just
inside
and my
to try and keep us from
fucking-
entering right away.
just all the pressure is just right here on my fucking forehead.
However,
Ah,
that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
he hid inside the body, like a tauntaun.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
And they snuck in behind everyone.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Oh no, you dinguses!
Why's it gotta be us?
Because you're off on your own.
The others all have alibis.
Also, Kazuichi has a lot of access to the
Chiaki,
fucking
Nikon,
thing.
Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Like, Kazuichi had the most access to the
Gundam
venue.
met up with Hajime
So
at
that
the
is
motel
something,
right
but-
before that.
He doesn't have a motive. Literally
And
doesn't
if
have a
Akane
motive.
and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that
So I'm
leaves
gonna
is
say,
one
just
of
based
you.
on motive alone, it was Mikan. And she
There's
faked the
another
hanging
person who
video.
doesn't have an alibi.
And,
You know, Nekomaru.
and that's where I'm gonna go with that.
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to
What?
something weird,
Is
are
Nekomaru the...
Please stop making bad jokes.
Oh, he was making fun of
Anyway,
Nekomaru. God
if
damn
the
it.
killer was hiding inside the venue,
My
we
brain.
should obviously
My
doubt the people
brain.
who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
It takes a killer to know a killer, my boy. Oh, God. Okay. That really it? No, it can't be. No, that's not true. That's impossible. Nah, it's gonna be something to do with this glob, I think.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
No, I think it's gonna be the I think it's gonna
So they
be...
looked like they had just rushed over.
No, I think I
They've
know
seen
it.
us in
I think I know what it
crime
is.
dramas.
They didn't lock it from the inside.
The killer was still
It's
inside
gonna
the
be this
music
glob.
venue. By locking the door from the inside.
Aha! No,
No,
they
that's
didn't.
wrong.
They propped the door open.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was
Yes,
locked
exactly
from the
what I
outside.
said before. They used the block, which
From the outside.
which is
There's a
completely
see-through
unnecessary.
block stuck to the venue door.
There's no reason for them
That's
to
what
need
they
to do
used.
that. Totally could have just locked it from the outside without it.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Probably glue! Shit! I clicked the wrong one.
Crap!
I clicked the wrong one. Shit. It was glue!
I see!
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
She's so cute. Hi, I'm Chiaki, the android sent by Cyberlife. My tongue doubles as a mass spectrometer.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
No, Akane, you super knew that glue was edible.
That
It was
glue
a
was
major
only applied
staple
to
of
the
your
areas
diet
where
when you
both
were in
doors touched.
kindergarten.
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily.
Yeah, you would know because you glued it.
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
Nani?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
Oh no!
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
All of your evidence is
Are
lies!
you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Yes, and Chiaki knows her
Then
traps. After all, her dad
I
was
totally
one.
fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia. And me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this
We
time.
demand a pinky, Fuyuhiko!
Squirrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Shut up, Monami.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
She was already dead, you dingus.
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slow poke.
Oh no, it couldn't have
they
been
couldn't
me.
have done it while
Look how
Hajime was
slow
away
I
from the
am. Oh no.
They must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when
Nani?
Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there,
Yeah,
right?
but the wallpaper was new, you
And
dingus.
when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Yep, and they wallpapered over her.
Just reveal?
She was wallpapered
Of
over.
course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Yep. They wallpapered over Hiyoko so it looked like she wasn't
In the
there.
baton lighting at the music venue?
And then when they came in,
That's right, but...
and then
just
when they
what is
came
this
in, they
scrap
removed the
anyway?
wallpaper. Oh my god, it's not that hard. God damn it, Hajime. Alright. Where's the W? There it is. Fuck. Can I just get an A, please, for fuck's sake? Can I just get another P? Shit. There we go. Wallpaper!
I got it!
Yeah, Murder Lolly was a good character, god damn it. I wanted to get her done next.
Crap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
There's just, like, honestly, the least interesting part of this game is these trials, and yet they make them drag on for so much longer than they need to.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
It means it's the same thing!
You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
Yeah,
I see.
exactly.
So
Because he was mostly just waiting for the right letter to come along.
Originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
Yes, they wrapped it in wallpaper, you daft cunts.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
And you shut up too.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
I hate you so much, Nagito. Alright, what are we gonna do? It's gonna be another... It's got... Great! Logic drive! How do I do this again? Oh, I just gotta... It's literally just like a shitty little snowboarding minigame. Fuck's sake. Like this is pointless. It's just keep going, and then it'll ask you a question, and you just get the question right. If you don't get the question right, then... If you don't get the question right, then just fucking do it again. Like, I mean, seriously, like, Danganronpa 1, like, didn't have, like, this issue where, like, so many of the minigames are pointless. I don't get why they're doing this the way it is. And she used the wallpaper! Welcome to the simulation, kiddos. This is what it actually looks like. You think they just wanted to make like an extreme sports, like a beach game, and they're like, no, you need to have this another Danganronpa, and they're like, we've already made all these mini games for like a fucking resort game on the Wii. No, you have to make a thing. You have to make a Danganronpa game.
It's all coming together.
Hooray!
I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No.
The body was already taped up and the killer hid it.
Yeah, they were making California Game Street, yeah. They were getting sick on a grommet.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Nani?
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body,
you would have seen a
Hyoko's
bulge,
body was
though.
already there.
You would have seen a bulge.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Like, seriously though, like, you would have seen the bulge of her body.
Well, that's
like, that just doesn't
understandable.
even make sense.
I mean, it makes sense that
stupid.
you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Like, it would have been so fucking obvious.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
The scrap is already there!
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
seriously, you would have seen a
the
vaguely
killer made a
murder
mistake.
lolly-shaped
He
bulge.
accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
And trust me, I'm a master at noticing bulges.
And because of that,
oh
the scrap
whoa.
was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. If their plan took too long, Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
Not like me, the
crime
shyest
itself would be
snuggle
much easier
nurse.
to pull
I
off
didn't
since they
kill
don't have
anyone, I
much to do while Hajime's
promise. Well, yeah, but that would
Just have to
still be
peel off that
extremely
wallpaper
obvious.
and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
That would still be very, very obvious because you just have to look up and be like,
When was Hiyoko
where the fuck
actually
is that
killed?
attached?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Why would you?
You mentioned imitation murder
Why
more
would
than
you? Why
once.
would you imitate this
But
movie that
what is
everyone had
that?
seen? Also,
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
I'll sue you, you shit.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
What?
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
And putting them in my
knew
mouth.
it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
It must have taken a really
Ibuki's death
bold
by
and
hanging
not shy
matches the
person to
Scarecrow's
do
death from the
it.
movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
But what about the?
It's as if both crimes were
Shit.
replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Because they wanted to make it look like it was bold and
Based on what
scary
we
and
know,
not at all like
the
who
reason
she
the killer
actually
chose these
is.
imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. To mix up the killing order.
I see.
The reason the killer
Because
imitated two of the
Hiyoko
murders
was
from the
dead
movie
first.
was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
By Ibuki,
A
yes.
valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of
No one was
Ibuki's
saying
body.
anything, Gundam, you fucking dick.
I'm not even crying.
I don't even like you,
I'll let
Gundam.
you
Please
sob as much
die.
as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
She wanted a Mamoru Hajime.
Jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying,
Oh
right?
shit! The sass!
Bigger jerk? Impossible!
The sass!
Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
Fucking sass on that girl, holy
What's
shit.
wrong with that?
You want me to explain it because you don't understand it, right, you
Since
fucking
Ibuki
dumbass?
was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to
You
try
don't
to
understand
perplex
this
me
at
so
all, do you, Gundam?
inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
He seems to do that when he doesn't understand
First and
things.
foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she's an AI,
Because she
you
was doing
dingus.
something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Also that, yeah, there's bloodstains on her feet, you stupid
It
idiot.
seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Chiaki, please smack his shit. Chiaki, please smack his shit, for fuck's sake. All you have to do is say that she's got blood on her feet. Essentially, blood on the soles. Yeah, exactly it.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Fuck! Yes, there is.
I agree with that.
I consent to this.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint
like,
blood
Gundam,
stains
seriously,
on the
like-
soles of her slippers.
Like, it seems like when people don't understand things in
That
this
is
game,
not
they just
Ibuki's
start
blood,
shouting at
right?
each other, and
She
it's
suffered
really
no external
annoying. All it does
injuries.
is waste time.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Like, we've done...
Hyoko's only wound was
God
a fatal
damn it.
slice on her neck.
Like, we've been going for,
And
what,
she
like,
died
35
almost
minutes?
instantly, right?
And, like, we barely made any
If
fucking
Ibuki
progress
stepped
because
on her
because
blood-
everyone keeps arguing about shit
Ibuki
we've
was
already
still standing and
established.
Hyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the
Like,
exact moment
we've
Hyoko was killed.
everything here we established before the
Don't
trial.
underestimate the power of the evil eye.
And now everyone's just shouting at
Is
each
that
other.
it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime
Shut the
Hinata.
fuck up,
Does
Gundam.
that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
God damn it. God damn it, Gundam best
You
friend.
sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Please end my life. Please end my life
You're
right
so
here, please.
frightened, you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain
Oh,
me to
God.
the fullest.
Alright, time to fight. Time to sword fight, you fucking jackass. Alright, let's go. Smudge on the floor, probably.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belongs. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Aha! You
Allow
fool!
me to cut through those words!
I know he's a Chunbyo. I know he's a
That's
Chunbyo.
not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer
Because
wiped
he's
it
a
away
jackass. I like Gundam, but my god, he needs to shut his fucking mouth sometimes.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that
No,
at
we
all.
super do. Chiaki used her fucking her magic
Look
android
closely.
tongue.
There's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried
Hi,
to
my
hide
name's
Hyoko's
Chiaki
body,
Nanami.
they
I'm
probably
the android
cleaned the
sent
blood
by
at the same
Cyberlife.
time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
Meekin steps up. No, I noticed.
The reason they
I
wiped
mean,
off
the
the
killer
blood on the
noticed.
floor
Ah.
Was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
So how would you see it from there, though?
Plus,
Pass me
Ibuki's
the other
body was
Pepsi.
left out in the open.
If
and
you
it
ask
wasn't
nicely.
bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
It's almost like this is extremely, extremely suspicious.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go.
Not wrong. Gravity does it, you stupid bitch, and I thought you were a doctor.
None of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not
There
know
you
it
go.
either.
There you go. Have a nice Pepsi.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikan's autopsy?
No, it was to melt the glue.
That's right. I didn't know the time of death because of the heater.
Of course you didn't.
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Oh no, Maddie's
Fine,
mobile
then.
Twitch doesn't
But
work. Oh man,
regardless
Maddie,
of
if you're
good
still
or
watching, I'm sorry,
evil,
man.
There's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Let's actually make some
wait a
fucking
sec.
progress for
There's
once,
something
please.
I want to run by Monokuma first.
Like, don't these trials have time limits?
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Hey, what would happen if the victim actually did commit suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is.
And the killer
Think
is...
about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Oh man, so even killing yourself, like, oh
That means
jeez.
there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Oh jeez.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki
I'm actually
was really
surprised that
murdered.
Mikan did
For
actually
example,
tape, because I know it
it's
has to be
possible
Mikan who
Ibuki
did it,
killed
right?
Hyoko and then committed suicide
Like, you think
due to a
Mikan,
guilty
like,
conscience,
like
right?
duct taped up her neck?
That's totally impossible.
Like...
Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
Jeez, like... Because with her neck being slit
She
like
was
that,
afflicted by the
like, she would have
despair
bled
disease,
like a
remember?
motherfucker. There would have
That
been
means
arterial
anything can happen.
spray. That's probably why there's a bit of blood
But
on the
if
floor.
Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able
I think
to
Mikan
falsify
taped
the
it up
sequence of the
because,
murders, right?
She taped it up because she didn't want the blood to come out because it's coming out of an artery.
Hyoko's body
But
soon after
then she
means
says that shit to make it look like the killer didn't
had
have
to be
any
alive at that time.
medical knowledge.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki,
I mean, I'm
she
gonna
was
say
just
it's
pretending
Mikan
to be
because
dead.
Mikan's the only one with a motive.
She waited until Hajime left.
And that's about
That's
as
when
far
she
as I'm
could have made her
going.
move and
Because
mess
I
with
know
the
that in
crime
the
scene.
last minute, some bullshit's gonna come out of left field, and it's going to
She
make
hanged herself.
all of the rest
Remember?
of this shit
There's
fucking...
no fucking way she could have faked that.
gonna make all the rest of
And
this fucking
if she was going
trial
to fake her
absolutely
death,
worthless and a waste of
I
time. Because
think
it's happened with the last
she
two
wouldn't have
trials.
chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
The real killer!
What the heck?
The real killer was Ibuki all
There's still one
along.
more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
It was a fake in the ready room.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced
Oh yeah,
her
there's
to do
also
it?
a missing patient gown.
Forced? Perhaps.
Yeah, there's a
They
missing
used
patient
hypnotism
gown
or
as well,
something?
Akane told us.
I don't know anything about that.
The real
say it
killer
out proud.
was mesothelioma. It turns out this entire island was built on an asbestos
The
mine.
killer did something.
Alright, yeah, who'd you think did it?
So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was. So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Oh no, the weakest alibi. Yep, Mikan.
Since Hajime has seen the
Mikan.
video, it is clear what time the
You
crime
cannot
took place.
fight God prophecy, even though this game will just fucking try and bamboozle it by
Just
making
to be
bullshit up at the
sure,
last minute.
That surveillance camera doesn't
An
have a report
asbestos
from
mine
the
atop an Indian burial
Cheap ass
ground.
surveillance camera.
And
you know?
all of the
There's no
Indians
way
were
it'd have some
denied
nice
their
recording
mesothelioma class action lawsuits. Whoa.
The video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see
All
that
the
video?
ghosts will give.
saw it at the
You
hospital.
have been
Right
visited
before
by the
Monaco's
Native
morning
American ghost of mesothelioma settlements.
And I saw the body at the music
Please
video a
share
little
this
after
video on
Monaco's
social media, or you will receive mesothelioma.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Oh no! On top of an alien crash site.
We just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi.
On top
during
of the
that
site
time.
of a mass suicide.
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Why are there so many Chunies on this fucking... Why are there so many Chunies on this fucking island? Gundam's a Chunie, fucking Akane is a little bit of a Chunie, Sonya is a fucking Chunie, like...
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
No.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Ah!
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi,
It's
then
Mikan's account.
Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
It's Mikan's account and Fuyuhiko's alibi. Sonya's a weeb.
We can exclude the sick.
And what about the...
Right before the... I was totally asleep.
I think everyone...
So everyone who's... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
What?
Crap!
But
We
what?
can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
Okay, I actually don't know what this is then.
I was totally sleeping
anyone
in my
know?
motel room.
'Cause fuck.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
I think this might be
So
Mikan's
everyone who
account in the
stayed at the
first
motel
one.
doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I think it's the first one.
We can exclude the sick people
No.
like me and Akane,
Fuck.
right? Crap! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I have no idea.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No idea. I have zero fucking idea.
Crap! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Sonya's wrong? Okay, what do I
I think
throw at her
everyone
then?
at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What do I throw her
What
at
about
then?
you guys?
I don't know.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
Oh, alright, that works.
what's wrong?
That works. Someone does. Someone has an alibi. It's not really a relevant statement, but okay.
Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
Because I was there at the murder
You two
scene.
have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Yeah, she had her hand and thighs wrapped thoroughly around my dick.
We even woke up together that morning.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
Hey, what kind of
Ow,
situation
it bit my
is
tongue.
that?
Fuck, ow.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Mid-coitus.
Too much info.
Oh no, we made Chiaki jealous.
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
We made Chiaki jealous. Oh no.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Yeah.
If
Look
that's the case,
how cool
the
we
killer
are
must be
with our
someone
fucking
else.
alibis.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels
Oh,
like
Jesus.
Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Damn it, Sonya. Stop making operations.
Committing an imitation murder? Is that really all it was?
Nani?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence? Hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate
Or maybe
the
they
movie?
did it because they wanted us to think they had a
Are you
giant
saying
dick.
there was another reason?
A giant, brave
I
dick
feel really
that's not
bad
shy
for
at all.
confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Isn't that right, Mikan? Tell us why. What was your reason? Hey, Hyamda, I'm not well. Hey, we're halfway through. Hooray. What did we miss?
Hiya!
Nothing much. The trial just kind of dragged its feet for like a fucking 50 minutes.
Stop it!
Basically, we're trying to determine who has... Yeah, that too. Basically, we're trying to determine who has an alibi and who does not. Figured out the order of deaths, which was that Murder Lolly died first, and then Ibuki died. And yeah, I'm slowly dying. I am slowly dying of a cold, so yay. God damn it, Beefington. I kinda wanna do a secret stream tonight, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I feel like butt. Kinda wanna do P5, but I kinda don't. Because I feel like ass, and I want to actually... You know what, I might play P5, fuck it.
What a disappointment!
Hey, hi, Nagito! Are you here to ruin my life? Oh god, fucking, do you want me to die live on stream? Cause if I play Nep live again, I'm going to die.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
Of course you have.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Oh!
This definitely cannot be allowed.
Ow!
That's why I want you to remember this.
Fucking
Everyone,
critically
do
hit,
your
my
very
dude.
best.
Jesus.
Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
The reason the Kale did an imitation murder is another reason why that, other than falsifying the murder sequence. Something like that even exists.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Whoa, no,
Again,
Valkyria
if
Chronicles.
that's
That
the
game
case,
is bad.
It would have been just
For
dandy
bad
if
people.
They had gone ahead and killed me too.
I wish
If
they
that
had.
happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Cause there's a fucking... Cause there's a limit.
It's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Damn it! Damn it!
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Kazuichi, why don't you just kill him next time?
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't
Wouldn't it be
kill
great
3
if
people like
Chiaki
the
just
movie
pulled
did?
out a gun,
That's
blew
only because of
Nagito away,
Monokuma's rule.
and Monokuma was just like, I'll
It's
let
not
you have
this
that
time.
one.
Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Quantum Shift or something,
Even though
right?
we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
And
But
she was
Yoko's
duct
body was
taped.
suspended by common household duct tape.
Ah, yes, the arrows of the household world.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
I could buy duct tape very easily in the
Well, that's
supermarket. I
probably
mean, the
it,
killer could.
That attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
So wasting time on the movie was a
But
waste
if
of
we
time.
never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
Yeah, it's almost like watching the movie did nothing but
What are
make
you trying
things
to
difficult.
say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
No, because I want to actually do an LP of
I'm
Akiba.
saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Yoko's murder was an accident? Oh
I
no!
understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of
Do you
assumptions?
doubt my, I
It's
mean,
not
the
just the poor
killer's
imitation. There are
intentions?
also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Akiba's
Like-
strip.
For example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Put her clothes on. She's running around naked.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
Man, imagine if that was a plot point.
I
Fucking,
have
like,
no
she was just
freaking
running
clue
around
what you're
naked
trying
because she
to
couldn't
say.
fucking tie up her kimono.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
He throws a hamster at Nagano. It burrows its way into his forehead. Make your argument. It's gonna be the motel room key, probably.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
I super know, though.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
What? What the fuck? What?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I
All
agree
right.
with that.
Alright. That's kind of tenuous, but alright. Nagano
just
does
so
nothing
sad.
but make my life
She went
more
to the music
difficult,
venue
and
of her own free will.
it's starting to annoy me a tiny bit.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
But, like a fucking coward, she wasn't able to
You
run
talk
around
with a
naked
person
like
like
the
that
rest
would
of
leave
us.
their room just
So she
because
had to
someone
go to
called
the
for
mirror
them.
to put her clothes on. No, Nagano
There's
is a
no way
fucking
she got
dick, and I'm
abducted.
sick.
Hyoko locked the
I'm
room
not.
she was
I'm
staying
not
in
ready
before
to
she
deal
went
with
out.
his bullshit while my fucking while it
If she
feels
was
like.
forcibly taken
You know,
from
it
the
feels
room,
like
there's
Nagano
no
is
way she
standing
would've had
right
time to
behind
lock
this part of my forehead, swinging a
The
hammer.
killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Exactly, yeah.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
No, you may not.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Like just right here, just right
At the
here.
time, you were the one who
There's
actually
a
took out the
little
key, right?
tiny Nagano
And
with a
something like
sledgehammer just swinging it against the bridge of my
I
nose.
won't lose.
Of course you're not going to. All right.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
How is he the second most
This
popular
is my
character? That's
first
some
and
bullshit.
last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Because you're gonna get it wrong, you daft
No.
bitch.
That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Ree. I've rejected my humanity, Jojo. Alright, what is it gonna be, do you think? Oh, that one, Valda's story. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Not while I was mashing! That's some
Hiyoko
bullshit.
was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or the killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Hooray!
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely.
Oh yeah,
that
oh yeah,
Hiyoko locked
Sonya
the door
said
herself.
why said that she went to go get
The
her
killer was
stash
the one
done,
who
right?
locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later. The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Nope. Advance! There we go.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono.
This was like a fucking
The killer probably
3-stage.
didn't realize she even
Jesus.
had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
What?
Crap!
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body.
Maybe there's a different
her
one?
kimono was all There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Nope.
Allow me to cut
Nope,
through
you
those
dingus.
words. The reason
I'm not a
Hiyoko's
giant
kimono
fan
was
of those
messed
sword
up was
fighting
because she
ones,
wasn't able
but
to
like
properly wear it.
Gundam's one was fun. That one's just kind of like a little bit tedious.
Wear her kimono?
But it's mostly just because I can't fucking change
Yeah,
swords
it's also
easily.
the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
Yeah, fuck it.
I believe that
You're
was
better
one
at
of the
these than I
reasons she
am.
locked herself
I
in
don't
her
like
room.
these. I'm gonna be honest.
That is why I informed her. I
Man,
told her that
see,
there was a
if only
full-length
she just
mirror
was
at the
like
music
everyone
venue,
else and was just
and I
like, you know what,
suggested
I'm
that
just
she
gonna
use
run
it.
around naked. Fuck it.
Then
What if there was
the
someone who
reason
went
her
to Hope's
kimono
Peak
was
Academy who was
messed
the
up
ultimate
wasn't 'cause
nudist?
She fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
Like what if that was a thing? They were the
I
ultimate
get it.
nudists.
I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Take off your
Hajime,
clothes.
Now's your chance.
We gotta make
her
Hiyoko comfortable.
admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Shut the fuck up, Kazuichi. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed
Be
that
the
Hiyoko
ultimate
would go to the
masturbator.
music venue.
Able to skeet
Though
shoot
that
30 feet.
may not apply to Sonya, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Exactly, which made murdering her very difficult.
Don't
I
go doubting
mean,
Miss Sonya, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
I would bet in Gundam in a fight. Kazuichi, you fucking
Kazuichi,
bitch baby.
It seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing
Please do.
them.
Gundam, please.
Gundam, please stop! For his
Please.
sake.
Huh? What do you mean for my sake?
Because he's a fucking wizard.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10
He's a goddamn
opportunities
hamster
to kill.
wizard.
Even if the killer couldn't predict
The
it,
ultimate fascist.
why did
feminine-
Hiyoko
no.
get killed in the music
Ultimate
venue?
nudist hurts nobody.
The only
It's
thing
someone
I can
whose
think
body
of
is just so hardy
it was
that
an
they don't need
unfortunate
clothing to
coincidence.
survive in extreme temperatures.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just
Like
unlucky
the
and walked in
ultimate
on the crime
nudist
scene.
would be able to like stand in like a fucking like sub-zero
was killed,
temperature,
so there
completely
wouldn't
butt
be
naked,
any
and be
loose
like,
ends?
"No, this is fine."
It probably happened.
Or like
when
the
killer was
searing
preparing
desert
to kill
heat, and they'll be
Ibuki.
like, "Yeah, no, this
The
is fine
killer
too."
most likely had
Oh,
already
God,
placed
I'm
the
dying.
handbag over her head,
I'm dying.
and without hesitation,
killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
So you're telling me they did all this
Which
shit
means
just like
that
on the spur of the
low-down
moment?
scoundrel didn't
Alright.
plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
They were
been
gonna
planning
do a
this
merry
far.
jig.
There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Seriously, I do need an idea to explain why I did something. I mean, the killer did something so stupid.
You don't know the most important part.
Good plans in the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. Damn,
Nagito,
not here.
Any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been
Oh,
thinking
am I allowed
about
to speak?
murder.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like
I
me.
hate you so much,
what do you
Nuggeto. I hate you so
I was thinking about it while I had my
much.
mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Boy!
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
What
So
if
that's
someone
why I
actually
think
did
there's
fake
no
their
way she
death?
faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Like, what if? All right, hold up a sec.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Hold up a sec. What if, I know, like, this is, like, something that, like, because Danganronpa's rules are fucking bullshit and make no actual sense, but assuming Monokuma actually followed his own goddamn rules, what if, like, we had a murder like this, and Ibuki and Ibuki was to blame for it, and she slashed Hiyoko's throat, set everything up, and then, like, had, like, a fucking neck brace or something to fake her own hanging, so everyone would think she was dead. Or maybe she was just, like, one of those people that can, like, tighten their neck muscles and resist the hang, essentially. Oh, shit! Dragon! Right? So what if that was the thing they did? Like, what if the killer pretended to be dead? And they used the fact that, like, they would be discovered at the same time as the initial death for a body announcement. And because, remember, they didn't know that the body announcement would go off twice until this case. Right? Like, what would happen? Like, would Monokuma force them to come to the trial? That's the question. I mean, would that be allowed? I mean, because that'd be a good way to do it. Like, if you act as, like, or if, like, you injure yourself to the point where you're almost dead. Yeah, I think Monokuma would play along. I'm 90% sure Monokuma would play along, especially if you actually wounded yourself to the point you need medical attention. Because then, even if, like, your Monokuma's like, hey, you're still alive, come on, it's proven here that if you're injured enough, you don't need to actually come to the trial. No, because Nekomaru isn't here, because Nekomaru was incredibly injured. So Monokuma will stop you from dying if you get hurt by something that isn't a murder. Right? Which means that, like, if someone attempted suicide but didn't go all the way, Monokuma would prevent you from dying. And while you're recovering in the hospital, he wouldn't require you to go to the trial. So that's a really good way to get around it.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh.
Like, that'd be a
about that.
really good way to get away with a murder. Because either people think you're dead, or you're so mortally wounded that you need to go to the fucking hospital. Who would think that you would fucking almost kill yourself to get away with murder? Suicide, I know suicide counts as a murder, but still.
That's
Like,
strange.
like, what if
Very
Ibuki
strange.
was like, what if Ibuki had, like, fucking, like, stabbed herself in the chest, for example? And then she played it off like someone had stabbed her. Right? Like, a double murder had been attempted. And that they'd slashed Hiyoko's throat, and then stabbed her, and then left her to die. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ultimate Magician would win. What was the question? Why aren't there any footprints on the blank? I don't actually know what's being asked of me. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, assuming that, like, the rules are actually consistent, you know what I mean? Does anyone know what the actual answer is here? Because I wasn't paying attention at all.
Crap!
So, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. And why weren't there any footprints on the... Oh, the stepladder.
I can prove it with this! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
No, there were bloodstains on the fucking side of it, you dingus.
Such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
There's blood, there's visibly blood on the stepladder. What the fuck are you talking about? I hope someone kills you, Nagano, and I hope it's someone that fucking, like, gets away with it.
Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
I mean, what killer would fake a
Unless there was
suicide?
something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
Why did I keep going out of focus
That's
and coming back
something
in?
only
That's
Hajime
weird.
would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Yeah, I recorded it and I put it on Live Leak. Predict Hajime's talent. Ultimate nobody. Like, that's gonna be it. He's gonna be the ultimate nobody. He's not gonna have an ultimate talent. But going
Hajime,
by the
I
first
leave it
game,
in your hands.
going by the first
As
game, by
long
the
as
end
I
of it,
leave
he'll
this to
develop
you,
an ultimate talent,
I
and
won't
he'll be
tell
the
you to do
ultimate
your best,
hope.
But, oh well, you should get started already.
Because
I'll
remember,
definitely
when the protagonist solves the final thing, he becomes the ultimate hope.
I'm the trash man.
Now you're becoming a verified trash mammal, Nagano. The hanging video has everything I know from the debate so far. The curtain's the wrong color, for one. Well, there's blood here.
Damn it! Here!
There's no blood there.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
No, I cannot.
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
There was blood.
there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
What's that smell? It's blood.
However, that
Sir,
contradicts
this
the
is a
video
blood
I saw
bank.
at the hospital.
All right. The blood, it sings to me.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Oh no.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Yep.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yeah, there was a fake killer in that other room with the black
there were
curtain.
two stepladders?
Oh no!
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music
How
venue.
about in the hospital ready room that
And one
Mikan
of the
used to fake
stepladders
the
was
fucking
somewhere other
murder?
than the music venue.
And maybe Kiryu used it.
What do you mean?
Dizzy,
You're
Mikan's
suggesting
being awfully talkative, which is just
stepladder
pointing
in
me
the video
towards it
isn't
being
the
her
only
fault.
thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills.
Like, it's gonna
Is
be
it okay to say
Mikan.
that?
I have no.
What are you two talking about?
Like, isn't it weird that the person most at fault is the one that talks the most? Oh boy! Okay, what's the question again? What's the difference between the video I saw and the... Anyone got any ideas? Because I have no fucking clue. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I want to say it's location, but that's way too many fucking characters for that. Faculty room? Alright. Can I get an A? Can I get an A, please? Oh. There's no A's here, dude. Filming. Alright, I guess it's filming. Alright. What? Oh, alright, my time's up. Great!
This is my... We will never give up!
Hooray! Alright. Oh, this is silly. Like, I hate this minigame so fucking much. You're just waiting for letters, and it's... And some of the words that it uses are just... Why would you use that? Why would that be the word you use? shit. Get an eye. Can I get an eye? There we go. Oh. I just need an N. There we go. Filming location!
I got it!
I mean, mostly it's just waiting for the right fucking
Besides
letter
the
to
step
show
ladder,
up.
The filming location must have been
Like,
different
what was
too.
wrong with the initial Hangman's Gambit? Like, fuck, dude.
What do you mean?
Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the original fucking
the video
Danganronpa
I
LP
saw
I
was
did.
not filmed at the music venue.
Like, the one that's like fucking 72 fucking
It was
parts
filmed
long.
somewhere else.
And look at the Hangman's Gambit.
The
In that, it's just
hospital
like a
monitor's
bunch of
supposed to
letters
display
just come
footage
up and like
captured
you
by the
just
music
click
venue
them,
camera,
and you
know?
always have the fucking letters you want.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh boy, another one of these. Hooray for this fucking... Alright. With ah, shit. The answer is both. Oh, okay. Alright then. Fuck's sake. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the fucking chat. Ah! Why did I go through the floor? Went through the fucking floor. Alright, just keep on keeping on. There we go. The one at the hospital? What? But now they did do the one at the hospital, though. They rigged it to the... oh, wait, the camera, not the monitor. Right. Fuck. Yeah, the one in the venue is broken, though, but it's just the monitor. The monitor was broken. The camera itself, though, was not. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Just get to the final question. They took it with them. Right? Yes, they did! Hooray! Folks, forget the chat. Focus on the...
It's all coming together!
Fuck it. Fuck it.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
I mean, yeah, you kind of did.
At least when I first discovered Ibuki's body.
But I'm also kind of out of it a little
When
bit.
Hyoko's body appeared,
Because I'm
the killer probably put the camera
trying
back
not
too.
to die. So, forgive me if I forget
That
some
means
things real
you should
quick.
have realized that from the start and made this easier on all
Shut the
of
fuck
us.
up, Akane, you daft bitch.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining
They
monitor.
smashed it! They smashed it!
I see!
I see!
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
I mean, you might be able to, if we were able to actually get a decent look
My
at it.
attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Okay.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Which means they recorded it in the hospital.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
We're all very proud of you, Shark Boy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where are we going now? Hangman's Gambit! Hospital room? Hospital? No? Alright, conference room seems to be working. Shit. There's an R. Fuck's sake. Wait, what was that? Not an E? Oh, it wasn't an E, was it? Thought it was. It looked like an E for a second there. I just need a C. Can I just get a C, please? Can I have a C? Just need an M. Just need an M. M!
I got it!
Hooray! God damn it, Hangman's Gambit. I hate you so much.
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
By Mikan! The only person!
Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look
Press F to
completely
pay
different.
respects.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Okay, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be the curtain, right? Yeah, high five. Yeah. It's the curtain.
There's no way the conference room... music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No, it's the other way around.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Fuck! There we go.
That must be it.
Please put your tongue away, Shark Boy. You're scaring me.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
By using the black curtain.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Because it wasn't designed for the venue. Oh no.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident,
They put a black one up.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
And the flashy curtain's still back there, too.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
That's racist.
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room?
In actuality,
What an amazing
even
comeback.
though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Monami is precious. She tries her best, damn it. She
I
tries.
see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that
Both
room
of them
is
will kill you. The only difference is Dokuro-chan will bring you back
the
to
same
life,
color
but you'll
as the
still
music
never
venue
escape either of them.
stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
And fuck up the lighting enough and you can make anything look like
But
anything.
that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
God damn it, Chiaki. It's gotta be that thing! Candle? Is it the candle?
I can prove it.
There
with
we
this.
go.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
I mean, it would make sense not to
In the
use the
video I
lights,
saw,
because you
a
can't,
candle was used for lighting.
replace that.
But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
There's stage lights and shit.
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
Unless you want to be a spookman.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Also, why would the killer broadcast it if they don't
the
record?
lighting in the conference room and the music
It would have been
venue were
it would have
so
been
different.
bait to lure
It couldn't be
Hajime
used
out,
during
so they would have
filming.
had to have known that Hajime would be there looking at the monitor. No, I'm not
That's
making a
why
top
the killer
10.
used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
But how did they turn off the monitor?
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
And also the cameras are going to be pretty shitty because they were old
That
cameras.
cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
Yeah, there you go.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided.
So who had access to the conference
The
room?
video I
Me
saw
can?
wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference
God damn it, we've got another Komeda. God damn it.
If I
The whole
found proof
Komeda
that
clan.
evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
What did you realize, Yamda?
But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only
No!
place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far.
She
And
can't
interior
be. But the
design of the movie
snuggles,
theater is
the
too
snuggles were
distinctive.
an attempt to make an alibi. The attempted
But
molestation.
This must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
Oh god damn it, there's a Komeda in the fucking YouTube chat too. Oh god, they're all turning up now.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, Akane, you fucking idiots.
That's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
And she can't teleport, she didn't find that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Oh no! The fake must have been... the Ibuki in the conference room!
The person wearing the hint bag.
No, it'll be a
Ibuki.
fine send-off. The eyes, like, the fucking, like, in the arms of an angel will play.
The killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Which means that the alibis are
If they
worthless.
took Ibuki from the music venue to
Hooray!
the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
Yep, she was long dead, boy. Pick a game world I would go to. I don't know.
But why did the killer go
Azeroth
to the trouble
seems
of
like a
making
safe
fake
bet.
video just so Hajime could go
It's very
to the crime
easy to
scene?
not die. And also very
Reason
easy to
killer
become
made a
immortal.
fake video.
I'd let
There's
I'd
only
let
one
Sylvanas
possibility
turn
I
me
can
into an
think of.
undead. Fuck
If I
it, for the
examine that
Forsaken.
possibility thoroughly, then naturally the
I'd
killer's
be immortal.
identity will
Fuck it.
reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
No. No, because remember Beefington, remember Nathanos Blightcaller. If you get raised quickly enough, what was the question? If you get raised quickly enough, you look the same.
You're the only one!
It's you!
Nikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
That was another quick mystery that took 2 fucking hours.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh?
All
I'm the killer?
all those snuggles are for naught!
Don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
No idea why she would, but she's the only one with access.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Yep.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and me.
And if you were a killer, what would you do? Make sure you have a bulletproof alibi by faking things.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Figure that shit out, Mikan. And she was pretending to be asleep, and so while Hajime was fucking doing his thing.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually
Yep.
went to the conference room.
Oh boy, I called it! Hooray!
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
While you were butt
By doing
fucking
that,
naked.
You made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video.
Now it's time for the twist out of nowhere that makes no fucking sense. Oh boy!
And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Or so you claim.
Please wait a second.
Explain it.
What are you saying? I'm the killer.
Where's your rebuttal, bitch?
Impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
Give me your
It's not
rebuttal.
literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
It's always the quiet
He's
ones.
totally wrong. It's not what you think.
She's secretly a serial
Just like Akane
killer.
said.
She's secretly
It is very
Toko.
hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That's
That
sexist,
slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Reed.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
She's secretly a
Trying to be
dude.
social punching bags. I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone.
She's secretly a boy.
Serious.
That's the twist.
Serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Yes, I do.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Someone has to
Hey,
keep the
Hajime.
bullying up. Someone has to keep bullying her now that Hyoko is dead.
Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
The killer was you, Hajime.
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
The truth that Mikan
serious?
actually has a
I've been
penis.
so focused on everybody
Aha!
else's trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Alright, what are you saying,
You
my
better
boy?
not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game,
This isn't
you know.
a video game. A simulation, if you will.
Actually, this is a game.
Aha!
Don't say
So
such
you've
controversial
proven the
statements.
simulation theory.
What do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the
Dude,
killer.
Chihiro is the best girl.
Dang,
Like, no one
that's
fucking,
a
no one
huge
fight me on
deal.
that. No one can fight me on that.
Decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
So anyone that goes in there
If
should
they
be
got it at
immediately
the
looked at as a
supermarket,
killer.
That means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new.
Alright, what are we looking at with this rope?
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Okay.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on
So that
one
means
end,
it's an old rope.
and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey,
What are
you're
you-
taking too long.
What are you getting
What's
at?
wrong with the rope being
What
frayed?
are you getting at, my boy?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
But couldn't they have just
The
told
center of the
Ibuki
rope
to
is
hang
frayed
herself?
Because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
I could have just told Ibuki to hang herself.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Why did Hajime never look at it?
What
It seemed like
exactly
something
did
you would
say to me
fucking
during the
notice.
investigation?
This sounds like something you would fucking notice when you're looking at a goddamn piece of rope. Another thing, it's like, oh, here's a piece of information that we withheld from you until the trial, when you
Not
could have
everyone
easily been able to
cooperates at
see
a
it.
class trial. Those who lie
Keeps
and conceal
happening.
the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Real though, like, fucking, like,
More importantly, what
like,
was all that
Ibuki
about
was
the
willing
rope?
to do everything
strangled
anyone
Ibuki.
told her. If fucking
And then-
Mikan just went, hey Ibuki, can you go hang
And then-
hang yourself?
I finished speaking.
She'd be like, okay, I'll do that.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Hooray! Hooray for an argument. Yeah, he's not gonna be the killer. Someone's going to kill him eventually, hopefully, but...
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Okay.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Ugh.
The scars they leave would look different too.
They becoming a
Scars?
verified
You
treasure
mean
of
the
Black
rope burn,
J.
right?
Frost.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was
Ugh.
hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Huh.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look
She
different
died
too.
from the AC temperature. Haha.
Scars?
Fuck.
You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Shit.
Crap!
I don't know what it is.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
No.
She was strangled to death.
I'm just gonna throw things at it until it works. I don't care anymore. I have essentially infinite health.
Crap! Ibuki didn't
Remember,
die
I can just
from
refill
hanging.
my health.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the still hanging and strangling seems the scars they leave would look different too.
Crap!
It's Kazuichi's line.
Ibuki didn't
I can
die
believe
from
that.
hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the still hanging and the scars they leave would look. Scars? You mean
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yep, there it
That
is.
must be it.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Damn you, Mikan, with your amazing lying abilities. The ultimate liar. Lying about her gender. She's a trap. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And who's the one that told us that she hung? The person doing the autopsy. The lies
Hanged herself.
continue.
That was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
that is. Well.
The
It's
lies.
the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
What was the cause of death, Ibuki? Oh yeah, she was stabbed 37 times in the neck.
Should have been able
This
to
looks
tell
like
the difference
asphyxiation
between
wounds.
hanging and
No,
strangling.
definitely a knife. A
Just
very
by the
ropey
look.
knife.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to
Bullshit. Fuck off.
It's not my fault if I made a mistake.
It's super your fault.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Yep, there you go. Bully
I'm
her!
not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
She killed the only person that was bullying her, so now everybody has to make up the slack. Bully her harder!
Her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death.
Bully her more!
Huh?
Continue the
Her
bullying!
symptoms were still very serious, and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
She didn't even need to fucking kill her by asphyxiation.
So
Be like,
Mikan
hey Mika,
volunteered to
hey
nurse
Ibuki,
us?
can you fucking put this
She
rope
was
around your neck?
planning to do
Why,
this
yes I
all
can.
along?
Can you climb
That's
this
a
step
little-
ladder? I can. Can you kick
Aren't
the
you
step
like
ladder
the
off from
thief who
underneath you?
suspects
Yes I
everyone else
can.
of being
Look.
thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all
She's a
wrong.
killer of men, Doc.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
You can't pay
Just
back
can't
what you
forgive this
owe
crime at
with.
Forgiveness or not, we still
I'm
have
dying.
not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I was quoting Jotaro. Pretend that the
I see.
JoJo theme started
You
playing.
guys are kind. Well,
Da- 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 da-
that's the
da-
choice
da- da-
everyone
da- da-
makes.
da.
And the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
No, bully her more.
Is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Bully her more.
Friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you
You
up!
keep talking, we're gonna bully you.
But I'm really not the killer.
No, you're super the killer though.
No way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Oh no, it's super capable. You know how many people I killed in middle
already.
school through
That's enough.
negligence? My god.
I can't stop.
Can't stop this bullying.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
But there's a void in our group that can only be filled
But
with
I need
bullying.
to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it.
I
respect
doubt the
them
lack
because I
of
wanna
bullying
believe
going
them.
on.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her.
Oh shit!
Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Alright, that's a
Don't
good
say
cover
deep
for the
stuff.
bullying.
I don't really get it.
All
If
of
you
her
want to
brains
believe
went
in
to her
someone-
titties.
You need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Damn, that's deep. Holy shit. What fucking
Fine.
game over screen
Do
did you
whatever
read
you
that
want.
off?
I won't stop you anymore.
Good! Rev up the...
Is that all you can say? Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Yes!
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
No, it's not our fault.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
You're the one who killed the bully in the group. We've all got to make up for it.
Her fault. She's the one with the problem.
She shouldn't have dressed like that if she didn't want to be bullied.
You hear me? I'm done!
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
I'm
not
going
fair,
to
not
kill
fair, not fair,
every
not fair, not
single
fair.
one of you.
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away!
Oh no, she's
What
angry.
did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Cause you killed 2 people,
Acting
you
like
fucking
this your
bitch.
strategy now. Well, this is annoying.
Yada yada
Plus,
does it.
To be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, Why don't we have her give us some?
Nani?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Hooray! Alright, Chiaki!
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing?
How's it feel to be a
If you're not the
bitch?
killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
It was Nagito!
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me!
It was Nagito the whole time!
Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated
Yeah,
that
no, she's
video?
doing literally the evil voice.
Show me your proof!
And she's pretending to be Hiyoko now.
You're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room!
We just proved it was filmed there, you
Like a
bitch!
killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please.
Go Menace!
Already.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
She might be crazy.
I'm not the killer. That video. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally started arguing for us.
When is she gonna whip out a gun
But
and
the
just
only
fucking
one who
fire
can
it
find
into
a
the
hole in
ceiling?
argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going
Why
to
am I
read this
listening to
you
the
once
Japanese
again.
audio? Because people in the stream don't like listening to Japanese. I ran into that when I was doing Akiba's Strip earlier in the week because I played that
Why
in
do you
Japanese.
get to
Everyone was
decide I'm
like,
the killer?
if you're not gonna read it, then fucking what's going on? I'm like,
Please,
eh.
forgive me already!
So I'd rather just like have everyone be able to listen to the voices, I guess, because the majority of people don't speak Japanese. Hooray! Time to finish it. Please give us a sword fight. No! I wanted the sword fight. I mean, it's gonna be like something with her account, isn't it?
I'm not the killer!
No, you are though.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I mean, the
Is the
evil
handbag on her
voices.
head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that
Jesus.
camera angle?
This is fucking spooktastic.
Just from
Alright.
that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What is the killer's mistake?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
I don't actually know what it
Gown
is.
she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Okay, well,
she
what
had
is it then? Because I don't care enough.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
on? Is that really your proof?
I'm not
You
gonna
could tell
get
her
it.
body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Okay, angle
Just
with
from
what?
that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Angle with what bullet?
So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't get what it can be, but I've never been good at this minigame. I've never been good at this minigame.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Nope, it's not that.
Damn
Copy
it!
the killer's mistake. Oh, copy the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
See, it's a copy one.
I can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Ibuki and Mikan...
Is that really? You could tell her body type just from that camera angle, just from that dim. There's no way you'd be able to make up. So please forgive Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay, killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
See, especially
think
like
of
these
anybody else other than
memorization bullets. I've never been good at these.
Video.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
See?
I'll shoot
there we
through
go.
that contradiction.
Aha! See, I like the make your argument ones. Like they've always been my weakest one.
Mistake?
No, never been good
As
at
I
them.
said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Not me.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw
The
that
one
video
time
yourself?
I say that I don't give a fuck, like, is the time I guess right. Why?
Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen. Is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Like, the one time I stopped caring and stopped
just
trying to
reward.
guess who did it is the
More
time my
desperate you
stand
argue,
activates.
the
Alright,
deeper you
feels
dig
great.
yourself into
Feels
the hole.
fucking great, man.
You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh? 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 Huh?
What the hell is wrong with
That is
you?
Wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
Yep, she's doing the murder voice.
I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with
Hooray
her?
for the evil
She's getting weirder by the
boys.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
I have to just fucking update the YouTube chat to be like,
Hajime
the
saw it
YouTube
too,
fucking
didn't you?
description, be like, yeah,
You
I'm not
remembered
looking
that
at the
you saw
YouTube
the
chat because
title
it's like
on it,
fucking
right?
10 minutes behind.
Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
No,
Using one
Monokuma
tote
said only
bag in
one
both
person
the
can have the
conference
tote
room
bag,
and the
didn't say they can only
music venue
have
at the same
one.
time. It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible.
No, there's two tote
Don't you
bags.
think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
No!
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Wow, she's so fucking needy. Holy shit. Time for the third panic talk action. It's probably gonna be the last job during the class trial. Please hear me while I straighten your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You'll be no longer able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo mark and lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point, you need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You're able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Like locking on, press the tab key and time with the tempo marker. The control is the same as the left mouse button. Match tempo marker by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshed based on how well you kept the tempo. Right. So keep your tempo.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that would have been it.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Draw on me? What?
Can you forgive me already?
The fuck are you talking about, girl? Jesus.
Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
Oh god. She's gonna...
Forgive me! Forgive me!
This bullet shit is fucking me up.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in 2 places at the same time.
Theater... bonus prize?
This is the end!
Do you understand?
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
One buy one bag, get another one free. So come practice for bait customers bonus prizes!
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why?
Because they're not working.
Forgive me! Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to
Seriously, Mikan, we
Why
didn't
does
need to
everybody
waste 2
always hate
hours.
me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over.
Omae wa mou
After I go over your crimes from the
shinderu.
beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Alright, here we go. Closing argument. Okay, stock 1. So... okay, so this is... what did the killer do after the broadcast? No. Body was hidden before... hey, there we go. Small clue the killer left was the ripped piece on the baton lighting. Put it back normal after destroying it. This one. Aha! Okay. So, what I saw on the monitor... video of the broadcasted hanging. And put it back normal after destroying it. No. How is the real lock room created? By using glue! And the two-step ladders were different. No, sorry. Oh, fuck! Yeah, the last one's the camera.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Hooray!
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Alright, Hajime, blow us away, my boy.
When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
Almost as if someone knew he would be there.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
someone killing themselves.
A person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves.
He's like, I didn't know this thing got live leak! Oh, shit!
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there.
Like a chump. Alright.
But that was the killer's trap.
Yeah. This is the
truth,
only case
that
so
video
far
was
where it's not
recorded
been
in a
any
different
BS. Although it's still been overly
brought the music
complicated
video
and
camera the
wasted
night before and
far
made
too
preparations
much
in
fucking
advance.
time on the trial. So it's definitely the strongest trial so
Then,
far.
they filmed that video in the
Though-
hospital conference room.
Mikan's motive, though. Mikan's motive is
By
a
doing
problem.
so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time.
Because I don't actually know what her motive would
the
be,
crime
because
had already
killing
been committed
Hiyoko was
by
an accident.
The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Yeah, why Ibuki? Hiyoko, maybe I could understand. Because, like, she just snapped after being bullied mercilessly since she fucking got here,
I didn't know
but
that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
still. Like, what made her snap? Because that seems kind of silly.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
Why did she do it?
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange
Even
about
though
that
you would
pillar.
super see the bulge of the dead lolly inside, but alright.
I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Oh, god
In the
damn
end,
it.
The killer
God
transformed the
damn it,
crime
that's
scene into a
rough.
closed
Why? Why?
room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
Alright. I hope she tells us why she fucking did it.
However, they did this to mislead us
Because
into
Hiyoko was an
believing that the music
accidental
venue was
murderer.
locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. They made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Magic! Oh boy!
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but...
Also,
inside,
she'd have to be a really
they were
good
probably
actor.
relieved that their plan worked out.
And, like, from how fucking skittish she is, like, you'd think she would have blown the fucking case at some point.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you.
Like, you'd think
wasn't
she would have, like, just, like, blown the lid clean off herself because of how fucking, skittish she is. Like, the girl can barely take a fucking step without tripping over herself. Like, unless I'm right, and these murders aren't actually caused by motives, and it's Monokuma/Junko AI getting fucking...
Such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing.
Yeah.
Like the sky is
Like, it
falling
feels like
down upon
Monokuma/Junko
you.
AI, whatever.
Despair.
Like, they're fucking just
Mikon,
going into their brains in the
what has
simulation
happened
and
to
just
you?
flicking
Whoa
on
there!
despair.exe.
Before that, a moment of your time.
It's what it feels like to me. So like, really, there's no motives at all. It's just a matter of... Yeah. Just a matter of going in and just flipping on despair.exe. Like, with the main exception being
Have
Peko.
reached the conclusion, so let's proceed to
Peko
our
was just
regularly
doing it out of
scheduled
love.
voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
I mean, and we did essentially establish that Monokuma controls the despair disease.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hooray! She's dead! Hooray! Alright, why did you do it?
Well now.
Now, that may be obvious at this point.
Correct!
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed the two girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
Okay, master, let's kill the whole. You say Mikan, the one who nurses back to hell, was the one who killed them? Beach! Almost forgot the beach.
you.
Don't joke around me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Oh no, she's gone crazy. Insane in the membrane.
What's going on? Hey!
Nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well,
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which is the motive for this case.
What?
No, but the despair disease was turned off.
I
know, because I was looking at Mikan so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remains. Turned off for those who didn't kill App. Does that mean she was...
what?
Which... Oh! She became... a whore! That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now I think about it, that must have been her feminine wiles. A high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had. Well, they do say that if the forehead's not available, you can always check a fever by going to the genitals.
It cannot be.
And because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
Oh, Jesus. The symptoms she must have been feeling, or must have been deserving of the name despair disease, losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's affected by the despair disease. She's the ultimate whore!
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair! Hey, don't you take that away from Junko. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair is killing for the sake of hope!
Impossible.
There's no way I could forgive that!
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Nani?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh?
This again?
Huh?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. Explain yourself! I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
Oh god, was it Teru Teru?
They forgave me and accepted me.
Did Teru Teru get his dick wet?
They gave me value.
Oh god, Teru Teru got his dick wet, didn't he?
They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Oh god. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend those is truly what love is all about.
Hey.
What? Because you don't have anyone to love. Oh! List of burn centers! It's because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity, I feel sorry for you.
Well...
Get dicked on, Nagito! Love is a wonderful thing. Feeling free where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease you, smash me with water, kick me. It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Oh, Jesus. Nagito, is this really the despair disease?
This is...
And only was she affected by despair. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my... Oh, shit! So the disease undoes the brainwashing. And that's what my symptom was, without this wonderful symptom. It means you had the remembering disease.
But... such despair.
What? Oh god, what if the fucking mind wipe was on... Because the mind wipe happened before Monokuma took over. Oh god, what if they were all... What if these guys are all people that succumb? What if these are all people that succumb to despair, like, before? Like, they were, like, a class that happened, like, before, like, Makoto's boys or something? And, like, they all succumbed to despair. And then when Makoto broke out, he's like, he found these chuckle fucks just torching the world. And so they're all, like, former blackened or whatever. And so, like, Makoto just fucking, like, grabbed them all up and is like, nope, you're coming with me, come on, here you go. Throws them in the simulation, wipes their memories, and is like, right, just keep them in there, and maybe they'll learn to not be assholes. Maybe that's what's happening. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault, it was all your fault, you know? And of course, Nagito is the fucking first blackened. Of course he is. Because not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of my many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault I turned out like this, you see? Current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It's also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. My beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. It was the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Who is it? Who was it? It's about the World Ender organization you are worrying about. Turns out we're all of us are World Ender. We caused the tragedy. We're the ones who made that Roman Danganronpa 1 that's just fucking drenched in blood.
You serious?
No, I remember, that's all. I knew about it all along. You had that horrifying organization known as World Ender. It's also the organization known as Future Foundation. What? Alright. Oh, the Future Boys.
Hey.
What are they? Future Foundation is trying to end our world. But simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
I'm betting. Okay, here's the activation of my stand, slightly weakened by illness. World Ender is actually Makoto and his boys. It's Makoto and his boys doing the fucking Speedwagon Foundation, and they're trying to put an end to the tragedy by gathering up all the Blackens that Monokuma's set has sent out into the world. Like, wiping their memories and throwing them into things like this. VR shit. And by trying to end the world and reclaim it for themselves, they're really trying to end the tragedy and bring the world back to civilization. That's my guess. That's my guess. Part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. It came right back. It bounced off the wall and came right back. Oh, god damn it. Isn't that right, Mon Ami? Mon Ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
Good prophecy! Oh, that hurt. That hurt. My nose hurts.
Hey.
Don't laugh, though. If you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor! Of course I know that. The Future Foundation like that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? I'm probably not gonna watch the anime, at least not on stream. I might play Ultra Despair Girls, but I'm gonna take a break between this game and any more Danganronpa stuff, because I feel like that I need to take Danganronpa stuff in, like, small bursts, you know? The traitor is either Hajime or it's Chiaki, and I only say Chiaki because I think she's an AI. Specifically an AI either created by Chihiro or derived from Alter Ego, or maybe both.
Of course not!
Because she described her father, and her father was basically Chihiro. And Chihiro can't have any biological children because he's fucking dead! So it would have to be an AI. And guess who else referred to Chihiro as their father? Alter Ego, even though Alter Ego is essentially just Chihiro's brain. So it's either gonna be Hajime or it's gonna be Chiaki. He'd find out it was the chicken cow all along! Probably when the countdown ends. Countdown? How'd you even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
There's no way I can believe you were like this all along, because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up till now? A fake person! The past. That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all, it just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well,
that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever the memories is, losing memories are
do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Alright, later, Statsu.
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, they always lead back to that story. The story about our stolen school lives, where we murdered everyone.
Hey, hey!
Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace, where you all become fucking serial murderers.
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? BK, why does it have to end like... God, she's so hyped for punishment. She's like, oh, punish me, daddy. This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
God
I
not
can
real.
finally see them.
God not real, afterlife not real, you're going to nothing.
Please forgive me.
Unless this is a simulation and dying here just makes them wake up in the real world.
You.
give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Imagine if that was the twist, like, dying in here really just puts you in, like, a fucking, like, coma or something, so you wake in the real world. Because that would be awkward. Like, fucking Mikan just wakes up in the real world, like, and then fucking, like, adult Hiyoko with her giant fucking rack. And Ibuki are just standing there, and they're just, like, glaring at her angrily, like, I can't believe you did this. What? She got launched into space, that's it. She got launched. That's the tamest fucking execution yet. What the fuck? Like, not even the game cared enough about Mikan to fucking... Jesus Christ. That's the lamest fucking... That's the lamest fucking execution. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
Let me ask.
Damn it. But...
Even if words are influenced by the despair disease turned her into that. She lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of it. God damn it, Nagano. Speak ill of the dead, why don't you?
Isn't
Jesus.
that right?
Please wait!
Yeah, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Seriously, like, fucking speak ill of the dead, Nagano. Yeah, that's a fucking good way to get in everyone's good books. Oh, man.
Damn it!
It was so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive, as proof see how fine Monami looks right now. If the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
Phew.
Ah, jeez.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, what's your special event? An old friend? Oh, Nekomaru's alive! Oh yeah, there's not gonna be any autopsies now, right? Oh god, what is gonna be up with Nekomaru?
So just as I thought.
What is gonna be up with Nekomaru? Is he gonna be like a fucking cyborg or something stupid?
However...
Fine. Silence.
Come on, no, take me to Nekomaru, god damn it!
Right?
Take me to Nekomaru!
All right!
Stop talking about it and go! Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, unable to contain the excitement as he jumped in the elevator. Man, they just ran without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Oh no!
Hey! No way!
Beep boop, I am Nekomaru. Beep boop. The Nekomaru's body! Oh, come on, where's he at?
What's this?
You saved him! He's a brain in a jar! What did you do? What did you do? What does he look like?
All right!
Stop talking about it and go! Let me see this fucked up shit. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey! Listen!
Come on, where are you at, Nekomaru?
Hey! Damn it!
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
He's lucid at least.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey,
Wait.
what's going on?
What does he look
Perhaps
like?
you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
What does he look like?
It's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed
What
it
does
yourself?
he look like?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What does he look like? Yes!
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's a cyborg! Yes! Stop screaming, this is fucking radical! Oh god, he's like he's just infinitely fucking more radical now. Jesus Christ. Nekomaru is best boy! No, now he's cyborg Jotaro! There's no way we're not in a fucking simulation. We have cyborg fucking Jotaro. Yeah, now he's a stand. He has become his stand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's save. Jotaro, he became Star Platinum. Oh, boy. Well, really, technically, he's Silver Chariot, isn't he? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here, because I'm starting to feel a bit bleh. I might do a secret stream, but... Give me, like, I don't know. I don't even know, actually. I might not. I kind of want to play P5, but I feel like butts. Woof. That is what I want to say. So, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Those of you who watched live, those of you who watched on the restream, and why didn't you come to Twitch? And those of you who are watching on the VOD. If you are watching on the VOD, you can always swing by twitch.tv/NozzyChan to catch this live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some more Persona 4. We're going to start the harem. And then on Saturday, I don't fucking know what we're going to play. We're going to play something. Probably. I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, if you like my content, then hey, make sure you like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share the video, all that good shit. If you really love my content, you can always support me on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, or if you're here live, fill up this cup, feed a dachi. Alright, as always, I'm Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, I'll become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the road.